How big is the World Wide Web? How can you find the information you want on it? Google, the most popular search engine, recently announced they found more than 1 trillion web pages. And even more amazing, that number continues to grow by several billion per day. As startling as these numbers appear, they only represent a tiny fraction of the actual total number of pages on the web. The vast majority of web pages are stored in databases, hidden from search engines like Google. Moreover, many web pages are generated dynamically in response to queries, so they don't even exist until a user requests the information. This enormous reservoir of hidden information has aptly been dubbed the deep or invisible web, while the portion of the web available to search engines is commonly called the surface or visible web. A quick and easy way of grasping this concept is to think of the web as a huge iceberg. The tiny portion of the iceberg visible on the surface of the water is comparable to the area of the web accessible to conventional search engines, while the major portion of the iceberg hidden deep beneath the waves is like the area of the web inaccessible to search engines. It is difficult to measure the precise size of the deep web. Bright Planet, a leader in the industry, estimates it is approximately 500 times larger than the surface web. Since the surface web has more than 1 trillion pages, that means the deep web likely contains more than 500 trillion pages. In other words, 99.8% of web content is unavailable to traditional web search engines. Since the deep web is inaccessible through search engines, how can a person chart a course through this enormous and unknown expanse to find the information they seek? Fortunately, Marcus Zillman, a leading pioneer in internet search, has created a cutting-edge website that guides you through the uncharted territories of the deep web. Mr. Zillman is a renowned international internet expert, author, keynote speaker, and corporate consultant. He has more than 30 years of experience in internet research, creating highly popular videos, audios, books, guides, blogs, columns, white papers, and newsletters. Among his earliest efforts was the creation of BotSpot, an award-winning website with resources on bots and intelligent agents. For example, shopping bots gather product and price information for shopping comparisons, while chatterbots can provide customer support autonomously. In the first 18 months after its launch, BotSpot received more than 200 awards, including the USA Today Hot Site, NetGuide's Top 10 Internet Sites, and PC Magazine's Best 100 Websites on the Internet. Today, Zillman is the executive director of the Virtual Private Library, an extensive subject catalog of valuable information resources on the Internet. This groundbreaking site hosts a wide collection of unique subject directories created with the power of subject tracer information bots. A subject tracer information bot is a highly sophisticated computer program which uses advanced artificial intelligence to track down and retrieve the most relevant information resources on various subjects from the deep and surface web. Subject tracer information bots draw on the resources in the Deep Web Research site, an information blog developed by Marcus Zillman, which contains a wealth of the latest deep web information, including sections on articles, papers, forums, audios, and videos. In addition, subject tracer information bots scour the immense deep web to bring back relevant links and raw data, then automatically identifies, classifies, and organizes the information by subject into easy-read templates, removing duplicate and unnecessary data. When required, new discovery analysis is done by hand to ensure thorough coverage of the information tucked away in internet databases. This exclusive and powerful combination of robotically and human-generated deep and surface web information results in the impressive collection of subject tracer information blogs shown on the Virtual Private Library. As you scroll down the Virtual Private Library homepage, you will notice that the subject libraries are arranged alphabetically and include resources on biotechnology, business intelligence, data mining, internet demographics, internet hoaxes, journalism, military, outsourcing, and privacy, to name a few. To view one of the subject libraries, simply click on the link. For example, if you click on Business Intelligence Resources, A page appears with an extensive list of resources for gathering intelligence about your competitors. You can quickly browse these resources and select the most interesting to examine. For instance, scrolling down and selecting 50 web tools to keep tabs on your competitors opens a page with a useful set of tools for tracking your competitors' activities online. These include tools and services to identify your competition, their web hosting services, company information, popularity of their websites, the keywords competitors are using to attract customers through search engine traffic, and changes to their websites over time. This brief tour of the virtual private library has only skimmed the surface of the resources available on this site. So, if you are ready to dive into the deep end of the web and find information unavailable elsewhere, visit the virtual private library today. It doesn't even require a library card.